Twin Cities.
Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Two men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Already here, they'll audible to something else. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and it's 3rd and 5. Cousins here going to change the play. You look at the defense for these Texans. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
So I'm prepping for this game.
He's got him in, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. One heck of a third down conversion, 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Cousins. That's out to the flat for Akers. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Cousins again. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. And now an audible here into something else. Cousins on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Vikings at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And defensively, these corners struggled last week. They're struggling again here early on the opening drive.
And you know that was not unnoticed on tape. So when they saw their struggle last week,
and he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Cam Akers, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings moving away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. You look at this defense for the Vikings. And they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now a 3rd and 6. Levis from the gun. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Levis throwing for it on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as he gets a little more than he needed. 4 yards to pick up there on 4th and 2. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Now a 2nd and 2. Here's Levis. And his pass incomplete.
The offenses are always trying to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only get to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Levis. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they wind up getting 4 there on 4th and 1. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Levis in trouble. Down he goes. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And he's going to go down again. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section of the field?
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw is Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And that worked this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Throw left side, and Osborne has it. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Now Cousins going to change it up. Back to throw again. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Texans will take over here just shy of the 30. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. 2 yards to go, second down. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Now they'll audible to something else. First and 10. Here's Levis. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. Second down and 3. Back to throw. It's Levis. Gets the dump off to Pierce. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. First and 10, it's Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Levis to throw off play action. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
I don't know about you, but if I'm the offensive line coach right now, I'm having an absolute fit. This team that they're going against has 3 sacks, yet they rank dead last in the league in sacks coming into this game.
Maybe overlooked them a little bit?
Could be. I don't know if it's the scheme. I don't know if they've just gotten fortunate along the way. I have no real great answer for it, but we're seeing something you don't often see.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Cousins now from the 50. Throw caught there by Osborne. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They got 29 yards that time. They'll run on first down with Akers. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Cam Akers with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. He's got his man. It's Pierce. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down. Levis trying to get his guys set as quickly as possible. 2nd and 3. Levis in trouble. Down he goes. Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The one final shot before the half. Here's Levis. And this is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Glenn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 to score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, Cousins. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 23 yards on the play. Now Cousins sees something. He's going to change this around. They'll run here with Akers. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Cousins now. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Andrew Booth puts it off. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But these are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. throwing, Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A second down throw for Cousins. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. And the Vikings are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now they'll change things up. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Osborne. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Akers is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Cousins to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on third and goal. Let's see what they do on fourth and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on fourth and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
They'll run for it with Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Cam Akers, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Levis in trouble. Down he goes. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. And it has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Levis on 3rd down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Levis throwing for it on 4th. He's going to get to his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. Delivers another one to Pierce. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, here's Levis. And this one too low.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. George Kittle, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. So that, Charles, their first score of the ball game, obviously, coming here in the 3rd quarter. Is that going to be enough to energize the troops?
It's a great question, and we'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally something for them to build on. Now they know that they can actually score against that defense.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Here's Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters. Cousins here going to change the play. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Vikings are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. 1st and 10, it's Levis. Caught left side by Mechie. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Levis out of the shotgun now. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
3rd and short. It's Levis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And Levis going back to the air. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Andrew Booth picks it off. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw is Cousins. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Vikings up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Here's Tank down to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Good route here. Clark. Gun.
Now Cousins. Man, it's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to...
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Riley Moss. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Listen to me. Hey, we're good. Wide.
To throw, Cousins. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! Jordan Addison, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Vikings continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Quick throw to Collins. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third and 2. Here's Levis. To Pierce, they set up the screen. And he is going to have a Texans first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Houston.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Levis. And my goodness, another interception. Andrew Booth picks it off. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Following the interception, Cousins. That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Cousins now on 2nd down. Akers back-to-back catches. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Now Cousins going to change it up. Cousins gets this one out wide quickly. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. The try here for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Levis throwing again on second down. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Levis. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. His throw incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And now here's another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Vikings are going to get it back here just past the 35. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage